Hello, everybody. Hello, YouTube. Hello, eventually Twitch, one day in the future. Come here, microphone. I plan on sitting down most of this time. If it looks like I'm a little low, I raised my desk up so you guys could see the TV. All right, time for part, I think, 5 of Movies in Metal Gear. I think we're going to end up finishing it off on this episode. Start the GameCube up. Start that up. Switch this. Oh, headphone. Yes, progressive scan. All right, the movie today, Big Lebowski. Hopefully I won't get pinged on this one. Them tumbling down. Got a ton of juice today. Delicious juice that's dripping. Oh, God, that's delicious. Put that down here. Yeah, that's fine. I got some snacks here, but I probably won't dig into them quite yet. I also moved my camera a little bit, so I'm trying to maintain being in center of frame. Oh, why is that on top? There we go. Make this bigger. Because all I'm doing is hiding my Funko Pop collection. Sausage gets made, folks. All right, let's do this. Yes, let's read this mission log. Ooh, Snake, tricked by Liquid, enters the detonation code. Snake, mad at the fact that he has been used, is told by Liquid an even more shocking fact. The Pentagon's goal from the beginning was to assassinate the terrorists and others involved with the virus Foxdie, carried by Snake, to hide the facts about the development of Metal Gear. Is this all one fucking sentence? No, it's 2 sentences. Sorry, 3. Damn. Gear. Liquid also tells Snake that they are twins. While Snake is shocked from what he has been told, Liquid finally starts controlling Metal Gear. That's right, because yeah, I'm just in the Metal Gear battle. Alright, let's do this, y'all. Dumbo! This battle seems a bit glitchier. I shot your wiener. Why is he so glitchy? Obviously, you're not a golfer.
Did that do it?
Nearly any task.
Damn!
As for compensation, there's a little bit. Take over the
Nice try, Snake!
Clouds are raging all around.
Hurry! Get away!
Take anymore.
Gray Fox! A name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat. So it is you. You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well.
But oh,
I'll send you back to hell!
Just to know that you are here. You know what Revenge should have done? Metal Gear Rising Revenge. They should have had Raiden go back in time and become Frank Jaeger. All I'm saying is that would have been cool.
Fox, why? What do you want from me? I'm a prisoner of death. Only you can free me. Fox, stay out of this.
Got a rocket arm now?
What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you. Naomi. You're the only one who can stop her. No, I can't. Why? Because I'm the one who killed her.
You listened to the dude's story, Donnie? No, I was told.
I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. Oh, I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me.
That's why I'm not
I raised her
wigging
like
it
she
right
was
over
my
you.
own
I'm just
blood
wanting to drip.
to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother.
Like,
Fox.
it should have been a Kodak call because, yeah, like he's back there in the wreck, still fucking shit up.
But every time I
Am I
looked
really
into
to
her
believe that he
eyes,
lost us in
I
this tiny
trembled
little
with
room?
fear.
It's a little goofy. It's a
Tell
little
her for
goofy.
me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
You do not.
Yep. Just standing in the corner, not even hiding.
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving.
I mean, I'm doing okay, but sure. That's interesting. Yeah, but and now he's like his momentum was going forward and down, and all of a sudden he like directly bounced his momentum in the This is in Portal 2. Oh, that thing's gone. Oh!
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds,
We use Royal Harriers! Fox!
how strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
The cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal!
True story. Just a big old
destroyed the
blood
radar.
spot on the wall.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox, but now you're finished! Now, fire the stinger! Fox! Can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Do it!
You never went to college. Please, don't touch that.
No, it's no good. I can't do it. I can finally no good. I can't do it. It's no good. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. I can't shoot. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. No, I can't do it. I can't shoot.
I'm just
I
going to
can't
tap in the
shoot.
button until
No,
it's okay.
I can't do it. It's no good. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't shoot. I can't do it.
Well, sir, it's
Die! Fox!
I know what happened, yes?
Snake! We're not tools of the government or anyone else.
Poly
Fighting
steady,
was
Glaze.
the only thing I was good at. But at least I
Woo!
always
Feet on my
fought
rug.
for what I believed in.
Intricate.
Snake!
I'm not trying to scam anybody here.
Fox!
Whoa!
Man. When death is entreated, the battle is decided. You see, you can't protect anyone,
Damn.
not even
He got
yourself.
popped like a fucking grape. Like a gusher. So this game turns into Metal Gear Solid 2. This aggression will not stand, man.
Die!
It's his own responsibility, regardless of who he
I guess I don't really need chaff anymore.
There you are!
we get to
Snake!
punch the fuck out of him.
I'll crush you into dust!
That's my CPC. I know, I'm so risky. You sure he will?
Yes, test to be getting along, Mrs. Lebowski. Oh, you're funny.
Sleeping late as usual, eh, Snake?
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die. As long as you still live.
Too
I
bad.
don't think that's how it works.
Looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I'm done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
The restoration of the era when warriors such as us lived as we should.
That was
Way
Big
to go,
Boss's
Donnie!
fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young during the Cold War, the world needed
Lenin,
men like
if
us.
you will it. Oh no, that's right. Theodore Herschel.
We were valued then. We were desired. But things are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no
This is
longer
interesting.
needs
I probably
us.
should have picked a shorter
A
movie
world
because there's
that
not
now
much
spurns our very existence.
not much
You
content
should
left.
know
There's
that
probably
as well
only
as I do.
30-40 minutes left maybe?
After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion,
You're not here
we'll
for the
be
movies.
able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict shall breed conflict. New hatreds will
Yeah, it's right in front
arise,
of me.
and our own
I am happy to
biosphere
announce
shall
though that my subscriber
steadily
count has gone
expand.
up. I am
But as
working my
long
way
as
to
there are
500.
people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew
Damn,
what
it's gone up
type of a
again.
balance was best.
So like 2 days ago I was at
Is that
14.
the only
Then
reason?
it went up to like 25.
Isn't
And then
that
it was
reason
28
enough
earlier and now it's
for
33.
warriors such as us?
This is great.
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie.
Paid for a little bit of
why
advertising.
Are you here then? Why do you continue
out
to
YouTube's,
follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then.
Yeah, the first episode of the series has
You
95
enjoy
views now.
all the
That's
killing.
awesome.
That's
21
why.
thumbs up. Holy crap.
Are you denying it? Haven't you already
trying to
killed
become a
most of my
YouTuber.
comrades?
I'm a little one.
That
I'm a
was-
little one, but
I watched your face as you delivered the coup de grace.
Cool.
Oh, it reflected such vitality.
what
You're
a
wrong.
weird cut.
There is a killer inside you.
I
You
only
don't
killed
have
like
to
2
deny
people.
it. We were created to be that way.
Created.
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the
Not Nam,
project
of
was
course.
called. It started in the 1970s.
Other than
Their
pacifism?
plan was to
Beyond
artificially
pacifism?
create the most powerful soldier possible.
I did not know that.
The person that they chose as the model was a man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells.
I'm kind of hoping I
With
can
a
get through most of these
combination
games
20th century
before
analog
Delta comes out.
cloning and
I would really
the
like to play
super
through a
baby
majority of
method.
them before Delta comes out.
Super
I think
baby.
I can get. I think that's doable.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones
exactly
to
how it
someone's
works.
uterus and later
Someone's,
intentionally
that'd be Eva.
aborted 6 of the fetuses
Big Mama.
to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets.
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So, it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with
I might
exactly
start
the
Metal Gear
same
Solid 2
DNA.
today.
But they weren't finished
Because it's
yet.
only 11 o'clock now,
They
and yeah, like I
used
said, there's
me
probably
as a
only about a
guinea
half an
pig
hour's worth of
to
content
create a
left.
phenotype in which all
So,
of the
I
dominant
don't know, I might
genes
have
were
enough time to
expressed to create
start another game today.
you.
That'd be cool.
I got all
I'd
the
be down for that.
recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But unlike us, they carry it digitally.
What?
With the completion of the Human Genome Project in the last century, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted using gene therapy.
You know, it's really funny if you
into
stop
the
and think
members
about
of the
it.
Next generation special
These
forces.
genes that he wants
That's
so
how they
badly
became
are really
the
just the
Genome
player's
Soldiers.
reactions. Like,
That's right.
what he craves is to
The
be controlled by
Genome Soldiers
us.
that you've been killing right and left.
I only
are
killed
our
2.
brothers with the same genes
One, and then a
as
boss.
ours.
The Genome Soldiers?
They are misshapen creatures, artificially produced from Father's genetic pattern. They are our blood brothers, and they were born of many an ultimate sacrifice.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments.
What kind? Like,
1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to pesticides and radiation from depleted uranium rounds.
makes more
That was
sense than
a
just
cover
injecting them
story
with
issued
DNA.
by the Pentagon. First, they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder. Then,
I don't think that's how it
chemical
works,
or biological weapons. The poison gas
why we don't use
detection
tiger blood.
units and the anti-sarin injections. They were all just to cover up the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the Genome Soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We're on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature
Get to
tends to
warm up, put
favor
some water in it.
asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all
I'm a
show
huge fan of
signs
watering
of
down juice,
symmetry.
by the way.
The
Huge
Genome
fan.
Soldiers
You get
suffer
more
from
water,
the same
less
problem.
sugar, it still tastes great.
Signs of symmetry. So do I, as do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic
It's a
level.
bummer, man.
We don't know
This is a
when
bummer.
or what type of disease will occur.
Bummer.
That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why?
Because their genetic code
Because
still
it
goes
increases the chances that shared genes will be transmitted to future generations. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. That we will help our blood relatives is inscribed in our very genes.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the Genome Soldiers?
Well, dude, we just don't know.
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then, I'm going to go beyond, in order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you.
Ba-da-ba-da.
Look behind you.
Meryl?
Boo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo.
Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl?
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name?
I have a name.
No. We have no past, no future. If we did, our fate is nothing but what is determined in the genes we inherited from our father.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Colonel, can you...
Colonel, is this true?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do?
Pet her ass.
Colonel, answer me.
The
Shut the fuck
Secretary
up,
of
Donnie.
Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS
What for?
to bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence, along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may be only a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and
I
at
am the
least buy you
walrus.
some time. It'll give you a chance to
I am
escape.
the walrus.
But Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake.
I am
The
the
truth
walrus.
is, Foxhound
Shut
was
the
already
fuck
the
up,
subject of an
Donnie.
undercover investigation. Meryl was transferred to this base just before the
Fuck is he
terrorist
talking
attack
about?
as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You'd better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll
Alright,
be
I'm
bad
gonna go
for
ahead and
you.
lower my desk down for
Don't
this
worry.
fight.
It's the least I can do for you after all the lies.
Colonel,
I'm ordering them to cancel
Your
the bombing
role.
run. After that, there's no
Your
turning
role.
back. Huh? What are you doing?
Your role.
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
Deus mío, man.
What happened?
Snake, the Colonel!
Fuck you up.
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Hausman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
I'm pretty
Ridiculous.
sure
Yes,
the former
he
is
is a ridiculous man.
leads to the latter.
He truly believed that
don't
he
think
was
the
in
former is
command
an
of this
actual
operation.
You bastard.
There
Could be wrong.
won't
Could
be
be
a
wrong.
speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
The President ordered this?
The President is a
He's a
busy
busy
man.
man.
I have complete authority here.
How do you
Yeah,
plan
okay,
on
Musk.
explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Yeah.
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Damn it! You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief is already dead.
So you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I
feel like this is probably one of the more important songs to sing through, just because of
Metal Gear's
the whole
test
Timothy
data.
Chalamet
Donald was supposed
biopic
to
that
bring
came
it
out
back.
recently.
I don't have it.
I see.
There's a little he
Oh
would
well,
ask.
that's okay.
You know what? I'll raise it back
You
up.
two
We're
are
not
an
fighting yet.
embarrassment from the
I'll let y'all see the movie.
1970s. Our country's
Boom.
dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. You're just the lingering ghosts of a system that is no more. Well, do try to get along in the time you have left before the bomb.
Oh, there's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike.
What a wonderful feeling.
You stole everything from me.
Just to know that you are near.
I shall nullify you and your genes, and I will take them all back.
I don't know if that's how it works there, Liquid Boy. I know
You
you're
make a
ambitious,
beautiful
but
sacrifice
I'm pretty
for our
sure it don't
final
work that
battle.
way. I guess I can... Yeah, because if I rotate this way, not only can
Do you see this?
you guys see a little bit better, but...
This will be the time
see
limit
me a
for
little
our
bit better.
final battle. When death comes for this girl, this nuclear module shall vanish from this world as well. If you win,
I want to practice some of my
you
Mr.
might
Bean
still
faces.
be able to save her.
One day.
You could enjoy
Not today.
one brief moment of love.
You know what? If I can get 100
before
subscribers in the next week, if I can get up to 100, because I'm at 33 now, we're a third of the way there. If I can get up to 100 subscribers, then I will do a video, a 10-minute video of me just practicing Mr. Bean faces. How about that?
And if you cross this line, you'll fall.
How many of you
At
are going
this
to get
height,
30 minutes into
it'll
this video
kill
to see
even
this?
you.
Because I probably won't remember that, so y'all are going to have to bring that back up. But I'll do it. I'll do it. The ringer, dude. My fucking tidy
Have at you,
whiteys.
Snake!
Have at you. Alright, can I slow punch him to death?
What's wrong, Snake?
No! This is not difficult at all. Are you just gonna hit that?
Hurry!
Oh, that's not good.
You're out of time!
This isn't good. Okay,
You're out of time!
interesting.
No! Please, no!
I think I'm gonna have to get his dog taken, but that shouldn't be difficult.
Keep the back safe. Walter, but you haven't told me how we're doing.
Okay, yeah, it's already at 6.
Is that all?
What were you bitching out about? Come on, little snake. Come on.
Hurry!
Yeah, just don't let him get to a spot where he can charge. Alright, one more section left. That's right, I think you can actually sequence break this next section, but I'm not going to. Because I think it soft locks it, and I don't think there's anything you can do. Oh, I thought they were gonna punch. Yeah, see, like, Liquid's thing is like, oh, I got all the recessive genes, and you got all the dominant genes, but they're the same fucking person. Liquid just happened to be kidnapped by Big Boss when he was a kid. I think that's the only reason why he's pissed off. That's fun. What?
Snake!
Snake!
What do you mean? What's the...
Snake!
There was...
They're gonna kill that poor girl. That poor girl.
They're gonna kill that poor woman, man. What the fuck are you talking about? The poor woman, that poor slut kidnapped herself. Come on, dude, you said so yourself. Man,
You said so yourself.
She kidnapped herself. You're the one who's so fucking certain.
That's right, dude. 100% certain.
Get close to the next round of the tournament.
Donnie, shut the fuck up. When do we play?
Saturday?
Saturday. Full history schedule.
So that took what? I don't know, 2, 4, 6, 8,
Who's in charge of scheduling?
Walter,
roughly
I told that crowd.
roughly 10 hours, right, to beat?
Roll on Shabbos.
Walter.
I didn't even zoom. Can I zoom more?
Snake,
Ultra zoom.
is that you?
Lips.
Snake, you're alive. Thank God.
Meryl. Meryl, are you okay?
Saturday, Donnie.
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
Yep.
Drive a car, I don't fucking ride in a car, I don't handle money, I don't turn on the oven, and I should
Meryl, it must have been terrible.
It wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things.
It's kind of interesting how Metal Gear Solid 2 was supposedly set up as the
I
SSS
was
project,
fighting
where it was
too.
like,
Just
you know, it's a
like you.
recreation of Shadow Moses. But here, I need to lower this.
You're a
I need to
strong
lower this so you
woman.
guys can see my hand, the motions.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you. I felt like you were
okay.
there with me. It gave me
So
the
in Metal Gear
strength
Solid
to
2,
go
it's
on.
told to Raiden that this whole thing was a simulation, Solid Snake
I was
simulation, even
scared.
though that's revealed to later be false. But that the whole thing was set up to be a recreation of Shadow
Don't say
Moses to
that.
test
But it made me realize
individuals
something.
to be like Snake, right?
During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of.
3 seems to
Single
mirror
hope that I held
more
on to.
aspects of
And that
Metal Gear
hope
Solid, at least this
kept
version
me
of Metal
alive.
Gear Solid. 3 seems to mirror more of those aspects than 2 ever did, in my opinion. Other than the fact that, oh, you know, terrorists took over this facility, you need to go eliminate
See
them.
you again.
Meryl.
But like at the beginning of this, he knew it was a Metal Gear issue. We knew it was a Metal Gear issue from the very beginning. I mean, if you're not dumb, then you knew that Metal Gear Solid 2 was also a Metal Gear issue. But just thinking of the story itself, like, if the goal was to recreate Shadow Moses, then Colonel would have told him right at the beginning, you know, what's going on. Well, but no, I guess Snake didn't find out until... Well, but it was pretty quick that he found out about Metal Gear, though. I think it was DARPA that told him exactly what it was and that it could launch a nuke.
Snake, it's me. It looks like you stopped Rex.
It's funny, I just played through all this
Good
game and I don't
news.
fucking remember the
Meryl's
story
okay.
very well.
All
It's
right.
hilarious.
You saved her, man. Good job.
Good job.
I got some bad news, too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh, boy. I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
A way out? Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No, it's a small entrance to
So I
the
figured out
west of that
there were
door.
save files on
How
my
about
memory
the
card
security?
from this game from
I
about 2
just
years ago.
unlocked it.
I
Who do you
figured
think you're
out what I was
talking to?
doing with those.
I'll take care of security
I
along your
launched
escape
the
route, too.
game.
What are you going to do?
So I launched Action
Me?
Replay.
I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I don't. Yeah,
need a little more
I would have
time
had
to
to
take
have
care of
used the
your
physical
escape
disc to
route,
do this.
but
So I launched Action Replay,
unlocking the
enabled some
security
codes to give me all
doors
the
is
items,
difficult work.
and
Only I
then
can
started
do
the
it.
game.
Otacon.
Right at the beginning of the
Don't
game, when you
worry.
go into the
I'm
DARPA chief
staying
area,
here. It's my own
you can
decision.
go right into the torture room.
Otacon,
And if you go
this is a
into the
hardened
torture room and then
shelter,
back out of the
but they're gonna
torture room,
use a
it just
surface-piercing
triggers the
nuclear
like
bomb.
second
It
third of
won't
the game,
hold.
as if you
I'm
had just
through
escaped
regretting
with all
the
your
past.
gear.
Life isn't all about
So I ended
loss,
up with
you
a
know?
2-hour save file.
I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason to live.
Good. Don't die on me.
Same to you. Take care of Meryl, okay?
I will.
Okay, I gotta go.
I wonder if there's
I
a
promise
section for
I'll do
this for
something about your
speedrunning with
escape
cheats.
route.
Thanks.
Thanks. Oh, that sounds nice.
'Cause I can probably do
I
okay
believe
with
in
that.
you.
Thanks, Snake.
Doing a 6-hour run, no. No. Oh, even though, no, that exploit took out,
Let's get the
because
hell
it
out
skips
of
the
here.
Hind D battle and it skips
about
the,
him? Where is Otacon?
He's
what's that word? Rope
fighting right
descent?
now.
There's a word for it.
with his old self. To be the man he wants
I don't
to
know,
be.
my brain.
He's fighting
Rappel.
for us too?
Rapple.
Yeah, and I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too.
What's up with Snake's back muscles? Like, it looked like he either had scar tissue from a lasered off tramp stamp, or his back muscles are like his right. Well, no, I guess no, I don't have a strip of muscle right there. That just looks weird. Whoop. Just keep my head right here for a minute. Vaginal.
Snake.
Meryl.
Vagina. Oh, yeah?
It started.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Johnson.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
Yeah, we need to get the fuck out of here, lady. Where'd my shirt go? This game's ridiculous. Oh, there's my shirt.
There's my sneaking suit.
Hurry up!
She's telling him not to go out there without a shirt, but she's in a tank top.
Hurry!
Okay, she put on a vest. Zesty and Tobias. Nymphomanian women. Ritz!
Looking good.
Oh no.
Listen, Maud, I'm sorry if your stepmother is a nympho, but, you know, I don't see what this has to do with,
Hurry!
So does the place not end up getting bombed?
Let me drive.
Well, I think this is where you can
Damn, a surveillance camera.
sequence break. I don't remember exactly.
Oh no, no key. All right, keys.
I'm trying.
Fire that machine gun with the weapon button.
Okay, so that's 3 people that I've killed. Definitely blew that guy up. Well, that's right. This is almost impossible to control.
It's a checkpoint, Snake.
Here they come!
You never make it. Snake, shoot him!
I guess I don't have to go for it.
Here they come!
You never make it. Snake, straight those guards.
Snake!
Not yet, Snake! It's not over yet! Liquid!
Here's the name and number of a doctor who...
Are we done yet? Jeebus, crisp. How long is this
Snake,
tunnel?
daylight!
Daylight! There's a beverage here, huh? You lousy bum. They're frantically trying to reach you, dude. But your car's extended warranty. What a time to take a nap. Fuck physics. He like put his whole body into it too. He was like, damn. Cool. That's the end of it. Yay, we did it! Those aren't spirit fingers. These are spirit fingers. I'm gonna have to buy Bring It On one of these days. This is such a good movie from my childhood. From my young...
Damn.
In the parlance of our time...
Snake.
Snake! Wanted to say one of my favorite lines in Parks and Recreation. Stop pooping. The one where they all get the flu and
Die.
Chris Traeger. I forgot his name. Die.
Speaking of which, do you think that you could give me $20,000 my consignment is, and I've got to check it out, but that might bump me up to higher tax bracket.
Give him the envelope.
Oh, well, you've already got the checking it out. That's cool.
That's cool.
We received this morning.
Since you have failed to achieve even in the modest task which was your charge, since you have stolen, since you have unrepentantly betrayed my trust, I have no choice but to tell these bonders
Excuse me.
to do whatever is necessary to recover the from you, Jeffrey Lebowski.
From you, Jeffrey Lebowski.
Dead.
I will tell you this.
That means...
Any further harm visited upon Bunny
Don't say it, Snake.
tenfold upon your head.
What happened to the air raid?
My God, sir.
No stealth bombers in sight.
By another toe.
Yeah, and I should probably get closer to my mic. I was thinking about that just a few minutes ago. I was like, but wait a minute. When you visited in 4,
Colonel!
it doesn't look bombed.
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the president.
While
Metal
under
Gear,
arrest.
The training exercise, all of it.
That was your
It
one
all
phone call to the
Secretary of
fucking
Defense
red phone.
Acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 bombers have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington
still
isn't stupid
lied
enough
to
to use
them.
nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you,
Pretty
Snake.
sure that's the bandana ending
Snake.
then.
I'm sorry I kept a lot of
Because
things
I think
from
Otacon
you.
would give you the
It's okay,
stealth
Colonel.
camouflage.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I'd better not show my face around there.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
You know, the one that's not in the
It's
ocean.
not too far from the truth.
There's also a helicopter waiting for you at the Fox Islands.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay. Roy. Are you going to be okay?
Don't worry.
So I'm almost wondering if the Otacon ending, because I almost remember bombers coming in.
As long as I've got
so I'm wondering if that's in the Otacon ending.
Me and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
That's actually interesting, though. I forgot.
Look forward to that.
I forgot what.
Roy,
Oh,
just tell me one thing.
I didn't forget.
About
So the
Fox
ending,
Guy.
if you use
Meryl will be
cheat
fine.
codes to get the level 6
She wasn't
card and go
included
into
in
the
his
torture room
programming.
at the beginning of the game,
about me?
when you
It
exit
killed Liquid.
and you go through the rest of
Naomi
the
said she wants to talk
the
to you
final
face
like
to
third
face
of the
about
game,
that. Is she? Don't worry.
you end up with the
Mei Ling will
Otacon
right now.
ending. That's
I'm
right.
switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi?
But I don't remember bombs though. I could be completely wrong about that. I don't remember that. I thought I did,
Fox?
but
No. Frank.
I definitely
wanted to
remember the
tell you
Otacon
something.
ending because he's all sad and talking about Sniper Wolf.
Told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Frankie
Yeah.
said that.
He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He
Yay,
fought on
well-
sheer willpower until the very end.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally
Well,
found some peace.
I was also doing okay against the Metal
My
Gear
brother
on my
was
own.
already dying. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar land, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I going to go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time's up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
Until Metal Gear Solid 4.
Each person is
to
born
change.
with their fate written into their own genetic code, inscribed into their genes. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized
I
that.
think.
I told you before, the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA,
Okay, so I need to
could
enable
find out
buffering.
who I was, who my
That gives me a
parents
little bit
were.
snappier
And I
video.
thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what
No,
path
it's kind
I
of
should
about.
take
No,
in
it might
life.
be worse. I'm just gonna change it back to
But I
auto.
was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into
That might
the
be okay.
strongest
We'll see.
soldiers.
Sorry about all the popping.
The most we can say about DNA.
It looked like there was a
is
tiny
genetic
delay in my
information
camera, so
houses
it
a
looks like
person's
it's still there, but
strengths
it's not
or
that big a deal.
destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether you've been programmed or not isn't important.
I am thoroughly shocked that
The
she's able to
important
walk
thing is
down
that
there
you
because she's
choose
got
life.
both of her
And then
muscly, meaty bits
live.
were shot. Her kneecap was destroyed. How is she walking?
Don't worry,
Yeah, like what?
I'm gonna choose life too.
I don't know.
Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from now on, I'm going to
Need
just
your
live.
fucking sympathy, man. What do you need that for, dude?
Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to what will come. All life is tethered to the future.
How did Mei Ling see that on satellite
Loving each
photos?
other,
It was in a
teaching
cave.
each new generation. Then the world can change.
It was in a cave.
I finally realized it. The true meaning of life.
Like, unless that satellite's out there somewhere looking
Thank
at
you,
like
Snake.
a crazy angle back at the Earth. I mean, it doesn't have to be straight down.
Look, I found this.
Yep, there's the
Let's
bandana.
keep it as a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or a reminder of the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only
Well, I
for
mean, Big
myself.
Boss is technically
My
around
survival instinct.
doing
It
stuff.
tells me not to die. That's all the motive I've had in my life.
Like, I feel like there
That's
should be
not
some
just
sort of
you.
canon way of
That's how everyone
explaining
is.
that bandana that they just picked up was
I only
Boss's
felt
bandana.
truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name is David.
Okay, so where to, Dave?
I'm almost tempted to maybe do like a bonus
I think
part
it's time
6
we
for
look for
this,
a new
where I
path
actually
in
do
life.
the cheat to
new
get the level
path?
6 card and
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
Hey, what are those?
Caribou. To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
why is there foliage on the ice? Hey, I saw that wall or the
Yeah.
intersection of walls in the space.
Spring brings new life to everything. It's
Yo,
time for hope.
Lebowski.
I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful.
I gotta say, the
Sky.
way this game did the Aurora
Sea.
Borealis, it's ooh.
The caribou. And most of all,
Maybe like Cities, what is it? City Skylines 2, I think, has the auroras in there. And those are
That's
beautiful
nice,
too,
isn't it?
but not many games can do an aurora very well.
come on. Let's enjoy life.
FR3 probably has some Aurora Borealises in them, but we'll never know. We'll never know. And that's okay.
Tender my resignation or whatever because looks like your mother really was kidnapped after all.
In the 1980s, there were more than 60,000 nuclear warheads in the world all time. The total destructive power amounted to 1 million times that of the Hiroshima A-bomb. In January '93, START 2 was signed, and the United States and Russia agreed to reduce the number of deployed strategic nuclear. Thanks. However, as of 2003, still exists more than 20,000 nuclear warheads in the world.
You mean vagina? I mean, you know
It's nuclear. The S is silent, you dummy. We did it. How cool.
He's a musician, used to have a group. Awesome. Look at my LPs. They released one album in the late 70s.
I can, well,
So he's a Shen video doctor.
yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and put that in this video. So as soon as the credits play through, I'm going to let the credits play through. I'm going to have to talk a little bit so I don't get copyright stricken though. So I think this is a pretty common song to strike. I think once this is done and I can save it, I'm going to load up my Game Shark or my Action Replay and enable some Metal Gear codes. We're definitely going to do give all items, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do infinite health and stealth camouflage and all that, because I just want to rush through just to finish it, just to confirm that doing it that way and skipping the torture acts as if you submitted to the torture.
Oh, no, really, it's a night food.
Oh, please, Jeffrey, I don't want to be responsible for a delayed access.
Luckily, there's the smallest amount of code on this disk, so. Don't they use this song in 4, or is that just because I played it on the iPod? Probably. No, yeah, I'm pretty sure the song does play in 4. Yeah, it does. It's a beautiful song, too. Sorry about the tune. This must be the research footage that they shot when they went to Alaska. None of it looks like the game except for they got a wolf. The best is yet to come. So beautiful. Alright, I'm going to turn down the game footage. Just a little worried about copyright. Sorry, y'all. I know, it's such a great... Scott Dolph, that's interesting. Isn't that the name of the Commandant in 2? Ooh. Shoot.
Have you ever heard of a little show called Branded, dude? Yes. All but one mean died there at dinner. I know the fucking show, Walter, so what? Fucking Arthur Digby's on the show, 156 episodes, dude. Bulk of the series. Not exactly.
What could a medical corporation be using with the name Otacon?
We'll go there after
Some sort of proprietary communication system? Like, no. Even that, that'd be Otacom. Alright, I'm gonna turn it back up now that the music's fading out. What a good game. Like, we did it, guys. I know I talked some shit.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether you've been programmed or not isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Yes. Yes, sir. Thanks to the vaccine. Yes, those two are still alive. The vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, There are no other records. They've all been deleted from the base's computer. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes.
That's impressive.
Liquid is dead. The inferior one was the winner after all.
Huh.
That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one.
Damn.
Of course, the other one thinks so too. Yes, sir. I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. Yes. Yes, sir. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one. Solidus.
We're hoping it won't be necessary to call.
What should I do about the woman?
Little Larry here. Isn't it, Larry?
Yes, sir. I understand. The surveillance will continue. Yes. Yes.
The woman, probably Meryl. So then the two that he was referring to was definitely Snake and Otacon. I was wondering about that. Is he wondering about Snake and, or is he talking about Snake and Meryl, or is he talking about Snake and Otacon?
Is this your homework, Larry?
I wonder if that's a thing anymore. Let's find out. We know it's his fucking homework. Konami Japan, Konami Japan, that Gamaru.
We know that you stole a car. And the fucking money.
Metal Gear Solid underscore tits.
You're killing your father, Larry. Alright. This is pointless. Okay.
Konami JPN.
Son, this is what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass.
This is what happens when you fight a stranger in the Alps. Oh, wow. They let the domain name lapse. So yeah, that's no longer a thing. That's unfortunate. I wonder what that did. I killed 8. Well, yeah, that makes sense with all the ones at the end. Because it was what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, because... Oh, no, I think I did get... Well, no, I think I must have blew up the 2 then on that first gate. 45 rations used, 8 enemies killed, 19 alerts, 9 continues, 7 saves. Just over 8 hours, though. Interesting. Cool. Good job. Camera and bandana. Yes, I would like to save this data. Okay. Do we get anything else? I would love a new title screen. I don't think we get that, though. No, we don't. That's okay. I gotta turn that back down and take out this other. There we go. Okay, that's better. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do real quick. I'm gonna try and not spend any more than like 40 minutes on this. Take that out. Put in the action replay. This is disc 2, isn't it? Yep. So we're gonna need disc 1. Yeah, we will need disc 1, but we'll also need disc 2, so I'll just leave it out. Okay. Check this out, y'all. We're gonna try something.
You know, Walter, you're right. There is an unspoken message here. It's fuck you! Leave me the fuck alone!
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be at practice.
Why is it not doing anything? My GameCube shows that it's receiving Yeah, like I can see the light on OBS even. Like I can see buttons. Why is it not? Weird. We might not be able to do this. I guess what I could do is load up that other save that I have, where I know that that's what I did in the 2 hours on that save. Come on, GameCube. I know you're not dead. Okay. What I could do.
How's the smut business, Janky?
I wouldn't know, dude. Ideal. Publishing. Entertainment.
Give it a little bit of a cleany.
Which one's log jamming?
Yes, regrettably true. Standards have fallen in adult entertainment. It's video, dude.
But it works in Swiss. That tells me that it's not loading correctly.
Production value.
Ow.
People forget. The brain.
Room.
Plus, you have to take the good or the bad. New technology permits us to do very exciting things in interactive, erotic software. Wave of the future, dude. 100% electronic.
Huh. Okay, well. It's going to be an even shorter video because all I need to do is load up that save. This one. I don't know why it's being goofy. Okay, let's try this. I just thought of another way I might be able to make it work.
I don't care what you're trying to get from the husband. That's your business. All I'm saying is...
This is the memory card that we'll want plugged in. Okay. So we're going to load Swiss. We're going to load one of the action replay discs. Because Swiss should just boot, like, and I've shown that my controller works in Swiss. Oh, for anyone who doesn't know, I know I've mentioned a few times, Swiss is just a way of launching homebrew or backup ISOs through software. One of the easiest ways for me to get it working on my GameCube was with the works perfectly fine here. Okay, so what we want to do now, we want to switch over to the one with all the ISOs. We want to unplug the Swiss one, plug in the one that has the save. Do I have one for Metal Gear? Nope, into the...
Okay, done, Jackie.
We'll do Max.
That's the way you do business, man. Your money is being held by a kid named Larry Sellers. He lives in North Hollywood.
So far, so good. Maybe? Did it just, like, soft reboot? Okay, yeah, we're not going to worry about loading it through Swiss. We're just going to load up disc one. I'll load the save and we'll see which item I have. That's all we have to do, because I'm pretty sure it's stealth camouflage. I'm like 100% sure it's stealth camouflage. Let's go ahead and put everything else back away. This is some sort of joke. Put the action replay away. The next one I kind of want to play on PS3. Just because last time I booted on Steam, like the controller support was like non-existent for some reason. Like I couldn't get 2 or 3 to register controllers, so. I'm afraid you're afraid to shoot like operational. Yeah. She's my condition, was here. Oh, this is escape route. So this is okay. I just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. What condition my condition was in. And we won't stick that up there.
Hurry!
Yep. That's all we need to see right there. Like, it's, yeah. I wonder. Oh, I don't have a gun to shoot it. Yeah, there it is right there. That's interesting. To see what condition I wonder if you're able to shoot that. It probably won't. It's all scripted. I don't know how that camera doesn't see me. That camera can almost see me. Cool. So, all right. So yes, if you beat it that way, then you get Otacon, because it treats it as if you just gave up in the torture since there was no torture. Yeah, maybe it doesn't set like a tortured flag or something like that. That's interesting. Cool. 1 game down. Oh, I should put this away. I just dropped in to see what condition was in. I won't be packing up the GameCube because there's a few other games that I think I might want to play on stream, including Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter was super fun, and I know that they just re-released it on Steam. Crazy thing about that, so... Come on. There it goes. I could have sworn back in the day I bought a pack of all of this Star Wars games, right? Let me even pull up Steam and show y'all. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's hide El Gato. We won't need it for a hot minute. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So in my library here... Oh, a lot of these are games that I'm emulating on the Steam Deck. But anyway, from here down to here are all Star Wars games. Let me do this. Yeah, okay. So everything that you can see there is Star Wars, right? I bought a pack that had everything. I'm pretty sure I did. You know, some of these are emulated ones, but it came with like Starfighter, Rogue Squadron 3D, Republic Commando. That was one of the reasons that I bought it. Knights of the Old Republic. You know what? I wonder. Brandon. Purchase history. Check this out.
Know my rights, man.
You don't know shit, Lebowski.
I want a fucking lawyer, man.
Oh yeah, that's right. Bought Max a whole bunch of games. Oh, it was only $50 for all that crap. So wrong Kubi. Stick of Truth, Modern Warfare 2. Load more. Like women, man. Final Fantasy, Dishonored, Deus Ex, Batman. What?
So let me make something plain.
2012, but why won't you show me the rest? I've had an account since 2007.
I don't like your jerk off face, I don't like your jerk off behavior, and I don't like you.
Oh.
Jerk off.
So I guess I bought Knights of the Old Republic separately?
Do I make myself clear? I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Ow! Fucking fascist!
Star Wars Collection 2015, right there.
Keep your ugly fucking gold-bricking ass out of my beach community.
I guess it didn't come with it. I could have sworn it did.
Jesus, man. Could you change
Maybe it wasn't available for PC before then. I don't remember. I could have sworn that I had it though. But yeah, I might play that on the GameCube just because that would be pretty flippin' fun, and I don't want to buy the remake yet. It's damn, that's quite the discount. Oh, but I also bought GTA on that too, Mass Effect Collection. I would like a refund. Okay. Destiny 2. Viva Las Vegas. All right, y'all. I think that kind of wraps it up for this this episode. I'm gonna go ahead and start. Yeah, it's only 12:11. I'm gonna go ahead and start Metal Gear Solid 2, and we'll start a whole new playlist, and we'll do this all over again. Have a good night. Bye.